Hi, this is Chase from CNC Commentaries, and today I'm going to be doing a review for Incredibles 2, starring Craig T. Nelson, Holly Hunter, Samuel L. Jackson, etc. Now, this is the follow-up to the original Incredibles, which came out 14 years ago, the year I was born, and a lot of people have been waiting for this movie, and it definitely lived up for the hype, let me tell you, if you haven't seen it. Um, we get a lot of scenes with the family together, and that's really good. And this takes place like right after the other one, so it starts with the Underminer, and so you have them trying to defeat the Underminer, and that's great. You have John Ratzenberger voicing the Underminer, who John Ratzenberger appears in every Pixar movie as their Lucky Charm. But it was just a really fun film. And of course, you know, with Pixar, because of course their technology to animate has gotten better, so it definitely looks better than the original Incredibles. And I thought, like, the story-wise, it was kind of off a little bit. And the villain, spoiler alert if you haven't seen it, but the villain who's the screenslaver, I thought it was pretty obvious. It was obvious, at least for me, and I think most people could have seen this coming, that it was the sister to the character played by Bob Odenkirk. I forget their names, but yeah, I thought that was pretty obvious, and you could see that coming. I liked I think there was a lot of laugh out loud moments with this, and I thought, like, one of the best characters in the movie was Jack Jack. I mean, he's got a lot of funny scenes. There's one where he's fighting a raccoon, and that was just, like, that goes on for a couple minutes, and it's really funny, because he's watching TV to start with, and he sees a robber with a mask on, and then he sees a raccoon outside, and then he tries to fight the raccoon, and of course he's got all his powers, and there's a bunch of hijinks. Or, like, the scenes with, you have Brad Bird coming back as Edna Mode, and she's telling Mr. Incredible all about his powers, but it's just really good. And you have Samuel L. Jackson back as Frozone, does a good job. I think he could have been in there more, but, like, this isn't his story, obviously, it's about the family. And you have this, because this movie focuses mostly on Elastigirl doing the fighting, but Mr. Incredible staying home watching the kids. But there's also you get a lot of the family, which I like, because it's the Incredibles. The first Incredibles kind of felt a little bit like it was just mainly focusing on Mr. Incredible, and then at the end it was all of them there fighting. But this focuses more on the family dynamics. And I would probably rate this film probably a 9.5. It would be higher, but I think it's only because of that villain isn't as good, and I think Pixar has kind of been, and Pixar and Disney, they've kind of haven't been doing as good villains as much. But let me know what you thought down below, and thank you so much for watching, and as always, bye.